Tamam. Başka?
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How to remove doubts and build trust with your Shaykh after being with so many others?
After being with so many others, I don't understand. Let me rephrase that question. How would you rephrase that question? Say you. I don't understand the question. I don't have to understand every question. So what is he saying? Say again the question. Ahmad.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. How to remove doubts and build trust with your Shaykh after being with so many others?
So many other what? Donkeys? It's your choice. You don't have to be with a Shaykh. But you're going to suffer. It's like a man who says, how can I eat again after I've been having food poisoning so many times in my life? I never hear a man say, I'm never going to eat again because every time, so many times I eat, I have food poisoning. Have you ever heard? No, correct? In fact, they can't wait to eat. When they're having food poisoning, they have so many problems. Still in pain, but they can't wait to be able to eat. This pain to go away to eat. How it becomes like that? Because the man understands that he must eat when it is necessity. If you are in the station where it is necessary for you to have a share, where it is not a choice, it is necessary. The same way it is necessary to have a profit. It is necessary to have a share. Then that time, you are just going to choose carefully what you're going to eat. You're just not going to eat according to your ego. So many they are following. I wouldn't say there's no such thing as false sheikhs. A sheikh is never false. False people who claim to be sheikhs, that is something else. So many times you're following those wrong ones because some way, somehow, your intentions are also wrong. Don't worry, if your intentions are right, Allah will send you a right one after that. To tell you the truth, majority, they're following sheikhs for what these days? Why are they following sheikh? To feel special. Used to be, maybe certain parts of America, they say, not used to be, still is, I have personal trainer, I have a nutritionist, right? And I have a guru. I have a therapist. So you have in your mind as if you are paying so much money to his whole entourage to be serving you. And the guru, the sheikh, is just one of them. When you understand that it is a necessity, that you don't have a choice, you're going to choose properly. And choosing properly is knowing why you are following a sheikh. For what reason? So people following sheikhs, they want to feel special, to say that, to show each other, yeah, I have a sheikh. Or I'm following one to take me to higher stations. Or I'm following one to make me to become a saint. Or I'm following one to have more money. Or I'm following one These are all wrong reasons for having a sheikh. It's exactly what the Holy Prophet ﷺ is saying. I'm not a kahin, he's saying. I'm not a sorcerer. I'm not a fortune teller. that in those days there were so many people also who had extraordinary powers. You go to them, you pay money to them, and they give you things, they tell you things that is from the unseen, from the unknowable. And now in the Akhir Zaman, majority are becoming like that. So why are you following a Shaykh? If you're following a Shaykh, to understand yourself and to understand your Lord. If you're following a Shaykh, to understand yourself, meaning to understand your ego, to trap it, to trick it, to step on it. And that time, Allah will show you one. Not to worry. Allah will show you one. Because your intention is right. If you say, I'm following a Shaykh because I have all these demands, all these wishes, and every single one of them they promise me something and they don't deliver, then you're saying, how can I have built trust with your Shaykh and remove the doubts about your Shaykh? Then I say, no need to come to our Shaykh, because our Shaykh is not going to give what you're looking for. Doesn't mean he doesn't have, he's not going to. Because thousands of times, so many of you are witnesses to this. He says, we have nothing to give you, dunya. If you're thinking you want something from this dunya, we have nothing to give you. Check your intelligence. What is it that you want? You want to be a servant of Allah, which is the reason of our creation. You want to know yourself. You want to know your ego. You want to stop running after this world. You want to understand the tricks and the traps of your ego, the tricks and the traps of this dunya and shaitan. You want to understand how to free yourself from the fitna of this Akhir Zaman and the fitna of Dajjal. You want to know how to live like a believer in the Akhir Zaman, awaiting the arrival of Hazrat Mahdi alayhi salam and Hazrat Isa. Then you are welcome. This is what we are getting. This is what he is teaching. And we are happy with it. Doesn't matter if we have one person here or 1,000 people here. It doesn't matter if people support us from outside or people insulting us, or they are boycotting us. It doesn't matter. We pass those days. We understand what it is. Our way is true. Alhamdulillah, following our Shaykh. That's how it is. If you're interested in all of that, it's very easy to build your trust. Because our Shaykh wants nothing from you. There's nothing that you have that he wants. There's nothing that you can give. If a Shaykh wants something from you, he's not a Shaykh. Not from this world, not from the Akhirat, you can give to him. Because they are already in that maqam of Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam. Allah is enough for me. Our Shaykh, like Hazrat come to the middle of the fire, you have to go through that fire alone. No one helped him. Some angels came. They didn't help Ibrahim alayhi salam. They asked. And he said, is my Lord not watching me? And they said, yes. So he says, Hasbinallah wa ni'mal wakil. Allah is enough for me. And he has lived like that, and he has passed from this world like that, and he will return like that, with Allah as his provider. And he's teaching us that, never to ask anyone from this world anything, to rely on anything, but to rely on Allah. As you like. If you want something nicer, something simpler, I can point the way to so many other gatherings that will teach you whatever that you want. But this is how it is. May Allah make it easy for us. Assalamu alaikum.